Hello, everyone. I'm Daniel Culbertson, Senior Economist with the Indeed Hiring Lab, here with a U.S. labor market update, looking back at the first quarter of 2023 with a focus on our healthcare vertical. Let's first take a look, as we often do, at the Indeed Job Postings Index, which shows the overall trend in all job postings on the Indeed site. Here on this chart, we index February 1st, 2020 to 100, and you can see how the trend has moved since then. The main takeaway here is that as of April 7th, over the past year, job postings on the Indeed site are down 15%. However, from this chart, we can also see that demand for workers remains strong. The Indeed Job Postings Index registered a 133 on April 7th, meaning that job postings were still 33% above their pre-pandemic baseline. Looking at some of the categories inside our healthcare vertical, despite a high amount of economic uncertainty and a slowing labor market, several segments inside of healthcare are up year over year, and the rest remain relatively stable. In particular, physician and surgeon job postings have been flat over the past few months, but remain up 10% from the same time last year. Meanwhile, pharmacy job postings have moved sideways over the past year, and nursing job postings have shown some weakness, down 6.1% year over year, after slipping in the first few months of 2023. Looking at some of the other job categories inside of the healthcare vertical, we can see that therapy job postings are also on the rise, up 12.5% from the same time last year. Demand for personal care and home health workers has held steady, with job postings up just 0.5 percentage point over the past year. On the other hand, demand for medical technicians has slightly slowed, down 7.9% from the same time last year. I wanted to wrap things up talking a little bit about salary transparency, as some of the healthcare job categories are leading in that department. Recent Hiring Lab research found that more than 40% of U.S. job postings on Indeed now include an employer-provided salary, an increase of 137% over the last 3 years. Two of the occupations with the highest share of their job postings featuring a salary are in the healthcare field: personal care and home health, and dental, which speaks to the importance of employers being transparent and upfront about pay in very competitive fields. To wrap things up, overall demand for workers remains strong, but is down 15% from the same time last year. Postings in a few healthcare jobs like therapy and physicians and surgeons are showing gains over the past year. And lastly, in highly competitive fields, pay remains important as ever, and employers are showing this in job postings more often. That's all for now. Thank you for your time and attention. You can follow along at our blog at hiringlab.org. And until next time, take care.